Would you walk through fire to prove that you were telling the truth? No, I mean literally. What I'm talking about is trial by ordeal, something that was done in the early Middle Ages when the truthfulness or innocence of somebody accused of a crime was suspect. The idea was that the person would be subjected to an incredibly physically painful or dangerous ordeal, and then what happened to them afterwards would be used to determine if they were guilty or innocent. One example would be to carry a red hot iron over a certain distance or to walk barefoot on red hot irons. Now, what did people think was going to happen here? You were going to get burned, right? Badly. And the idea was that if your burns were healing cleanly, then this was a sign you were innocent and God had protected you from life threatening damage. But if your wounds began to fester, if they were infected, then this was a sign that you were guilty. And if the wound didn't kill you, you would be subject to whatever punishment you were due for the crime of which you've been accused. All of this is relevant because on the next episode of The First Crusade, episode 3 on Villains and Virgins podcast, which is coming out on Monday, we have one of the most fiery examples of trial by ordeal. So in this story, somebody undergoes this exact trial, and we have eyewitness accounts of what happened. So stay tuned for episode 3 of The First Crusade on Villains and Virgins to get all the details.